Hi, I'm Oliver, and today I'll be sharing with you one of the sports that I engage in regularly. Firstly, I'll be going through the brief history of tennis. Secondly, the rules and regulations of tennis. Thirdly, people who inspired me to play tennis. And last but not least, my developmental plans. Tennis is my favorite sport, which I play twice weekly. Tennis was invented in the 12th century in France, and it was known as jeu de paume, game of the palm. Fast forward to the 1870s, modern tennis was played by both men and women from the Victorian era on grass courts, and it was known as lawn tennis. Back in 1874, a British Army officer named Walter Compton Wingfield popularized the game enormously by producing a box set which included a net, poles, rackets, balls for playing the game, and most importantly, he had his own rules and regulations to the game. Due to his great connections and an excellent marketeer, he sent his game sets to clergy, the law profession, and the aristocracy to have a try on his game. This action took off and modern tennis was well received throughout the world. Fast forward to the 21st century, we have both great male and female tennis players like Roger Federer, Rafael Nadal, Maria Sharapova, Novak Djokovic, David Ferrer, Serena Williams, Andy Murray, and Gabriel Muguruza. Now I'll be touching on the rules and regulations of tennis. A ball must land within bounds for play to continue. If a player hits the ball outside of bounds, this results in the loss of the point for them. Players, teams cannot touch the net or posts or cross into the opponent's side. Players, teams cannot carry the ball or catch it with the racket. Players cannot hit the ball twice. Players must wait until the ball passes the net before they can return it. A player that does not return a ball before it bounces twice loses the point. If the ball hits or touches the players, that counts as a penalty. If the racket leaves the hand or verbal abuse occurs, a penalty is given. Any ball that bounces on the lines of the boundary are considered good. A serve must bounce first before the receiving player can return it. Now I'll be touching on people who inspired me to play tennis. I was inspired by my godfather, Mr. Jericho, an avid tennis player who plays regularly at a club. I would go over after my swim on weekends to watch his matches with his friends. I like the swing of the racket to the ball, which sends the ball flying back at lightning speed. He was also my first coach who taught me the basics of the game. It was then my dad further noticed my interest in the game and started enrolling me for both team and individual lessons. From the lessons, my coaches taught me more about the game, the techniques, the proper execution of the strokes, and the strategies behind every match. Now, I'll be touching on my developmental plans. Tennis is a sport which requires great fitness in order to be agile and fast in the court. I have done the following to improve my fitness and hopefully play better tennis. Jogging 4 times instead of 3 times a week for at least 2.1 kilometers. 3 sets of court footwork drill twice a week. Continue my tennis twice a week tennis lessons. Watch more matches on YouTube to the techniques executed by the professionals. Thank you for watching and have a great day ahead. Bye bye.